Hey everyone, Rob Wise Guy 82 here, and this is going to be another attempt at my pull list video for December 5th, 2018. I didn't get a comment or anything, if anybody had a preference on, which site they liked, so that's cool. Sometimes I got to go back and forth. They'll have a book on one that they won't show on the other. Not a big deal. Alright, so a couple from Aftershock. We got Dark Arc. This has been a really great series. Oh. There you go. So Dark Arc number 12, still going strong, by Cullen Bunn and Juan Doe. What the heck? Alright. And then another really good book. I think it's been a couple of months since we've seen one of these. This is Her Infernal Descent. That's a really cool cover. Like Dante's Inferno. I don't know about this Grumble. Seems kind of fun. Albatross, that's right, from that's Eric Powell's comic line. When forces of good and evil are hunting you down, the only logical thing to do is disguise yourself as a dog and go on the run. Hold on a sec. Excuse me, jeez. Eddie is a low-rent hustler who got magically turned into a pug during a con gone wrong. Tala is Eddie's long-lost, part-demon daughter. When Tala finds herself wait a minute. Yeah, finds herself the target of powerful interdimensional forces. She goes to Eddie for help, setting off a chain reaction of chaos and destruction that could threaten the very fabric of existence. Can Eddie and Tala put aside their differences long enough to survive the magical mayhem and madness that they started? Or will they kill each other first? It's probably the second one. For readers who like it gruff and anthropomorphic. There's also going to be some bigger artists on something like Jenny Frison is doing one, I believe. But yeah, what does that say? I love Satan. Yeah, his little pin. How funny. Alright, and then Hillbilly, Red-Eyed Witchery, From Beyond, 3 of 4. Eric Powell's not doing the interior for this little 4-issue miniseries, but it still reads like it. So I know some people were complaining about the artwork in it. I'm not going to be reading this, but I'm going to be picking up this Tula Lotte variant at least. Oh, there it is. So it looks like on eBay somebody's trying to sell it for $14.99. But yeah, my shop should be able to get it for well, I don't know, because I don't know now. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Alright. Nothing from Black Mask or, as they're known now, Antifa Publishing. And then we've got nothing from Boom Studio. Jesse Wickman. I think this guy does some pretty awesome, he does some pretty awesome stuff. I'm not sure if my shop will have any of these, but I just love the Sugar Skull masks. Well, she doesn't have one, but Very, 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 very pretty. And then Jen Brumal, the guys at All About Comics, just had her on. That was pretty cool. She does a lot of books for like Big Dog Inc., I think. Sword Daughter number 4. Been a while since we've seen one of these, but I love the covers, the artwork. Everything is great in this book, in my opinion. Yeah, Brian Wood and Mac Charter. Mac Charter. The other cover is good too. Let's check that out. Yeah. Whoop. Oh no, you can see that still. Alright. Next one. Matina cover for Batman 60. It looks good. These last few have been very similar by him for Batman. Curse of Brimstone, I think this is going to end at 12. It looks like Dr. Fate. But yeah, I've been really enjoying the story. It's been a good one. Doomsday Clock number 8. Hold on one second, guys. Alright, sorry, I thought I heard somebody coming down the hall. Alright, then got another Matina. Oh, whoops. Deathstroke 38, another Matina cover. This is a good one, check this out. Yeah, that looks really good. Reminds me of the, what was that book? Not Coyotes. It was a 6-issue miniseries by Cy Spurrier. About the military and werewolves in it. Really, really good. Anyways. Another Matina cover for Green Lantern. I haven't quite gotten to this yet. This is the Grant Morrison one. And it seems to me that the old school Green Lantern fans don't like this, but the new readers do. The reason I haven't read this yet, I know it's been almost a month, but I've been getting caught up on some other stuff like Manifest Destiny. I'm on number 20. What I did when I first started collecting is I got like the first 2 and 3 trade paperbacks of probably 24 different series. And you know, you could, well, maybe not a lot of people, but you know, you can really tell after the first 1 or 2 that you know, if it's going to be a story you like. So a lot of these books, I just started collecting the runs of them and getting back issues, and a few of them I caught up with, like, you know, Descender, Birthright, Revival. You know, a lot of those series that were in like the late teen or early teens when I started, and like Revival and Descender are done now. But I got caught up with them and I stayed caught up. But like Manifest Destiny, I never got caught up on, but I always loved the concept. And then I just got lost with all the books that I get and all the great stories, and then manga. It's just so much. But I decided to finally get caught up on some stuff. So this Saga I'm getting caught up on. And then The Walking Dead. This is book 4. I've been collecting it for a while, but I just never haven't read it all. So I've got the hardcovers through book 7. And yeah, hopefully we'll get a few more by the year's end. But I'm still excited about this. I like the Liam Sharp artwork, and I enjoy Grant Morrison's writing. Let's see, Justice League 13. Got a Gillian March cover. nice cover. This is a nice one from Riley Rossmo. It seems a lot more detailed than a lot of his artwork. I like that. And then, oh yeah, Middleton did a nice one. A little different from like the perfection that he's been doing on like Batgirl and Aquaman. Excuse me. But that's still a beautiful painted cover. And then we'll check this out. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. You probably won't get it, but just a beautiful Yasmin Putri. I'll always give her a shout out. Man, she's just been killing it lately. With those, like the Spider-Girl covers have been great. We got Hack and Slash vs. Chaos. I don't think I'm going to get that. My goodness. Sorry, guys. Making all kinds of noises. Sneezing, burping, hiccuping. Lodger #2. This first issue was really good. David Lapham and I believe his wife, Maria Lapham. Good stuff, good stuff. There's another yawn for you guys. Ooh. Nothing else from there, but I know we got some from Birthright, I think. Because obviously I'm not gonna, but this is just a really pretty cover. We've got a cat right there, I like that. We'll see. Doesn't seem like the biggest week. Well, there are a bunch of #1s actually. So let's see. Die from Stephanie Hahn, I believe is right. Or no, Kieran Gillen. And Stephanie Hahn, why did I think she's doing the artwork, obviously. Jeez. For the cover and interior. So I'll definitely be getting that. And here we go for the third yawn. And then a McKelvey cover who does the covers for Wicked and the Divine. Karen Gillian draws it, or writes it. We've got Freeze #1. The entire human population is frozen by a mysterious global event, all except for Ray, and only he has the power to unfreeze them. Now with the fate of the world in his hands, he must figure out what is going on. Sorry, guys. I thought I heard something again. Now with the fate of the world in his hands, he must figure out what is going on, how to set things right again, and answer the question, does everyone deserve to be saved? Let me read the description for Die, because I didn't do that. Wicked and the Divine writer Karen Gillan teams up with artist Supernova Stephanie Hans. Oh, she did the artwork for 1831. Nice. And Journey into Mystery. For her first ongoing comic, Die is a pitch black fantasy where a group of 40-something adults have to deal with a returning unearthly horror they barely survived as teenager role players. If Kieran's in a rush, he describes it as goth Jumanji that only captures a sliver of what you'll find in oversized debut issue where fantasy gets all too real. The first thing, obviously, when they're talking about 40-somethings returning to take care, obviously that's It. So you got a combination of It and goth Jumanji. So that could be pretty fun, as long as he comes up with something original. Gasolina #13, still going strong. I'm kind of surprised this is still going, because I don't see a lot of people getting it, but the people that do really like it, like me. It's a nice slow burn. Not sure about this one, but we'll check it out. Prodigy #1. I don't necessarily think I like this description, and I'll tell you why. So Edison Crane's not content being the world's smartest man and most successful businessman. His brilliant mind needs to be constantly challenged. He's a Nobel Prize winning scientist, genius composer, Olympic athlete, an expert in the occult, and now international governments are calling on him to fix problems they can't handle. I mean, we all know what a Mary Sue is, but what is this guy, a Mary Sam? I mean, in this description, can anybody think of anything that he's going to have to overcome by this description? I mean, if this guy's already perfect at everything, then what's this story going to be about? Nothing but him just winning? There's not going to be any there's not going to be any suspense. Will he make it? Oh no, he's the best at everything. Of course he'll make it. So I don't know if this description I feel like this description does a disservice. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know if I'm reading too much into it. I mean, it's Mark Millar, Ralph Albuquerque, Mark Millar, and I refuse to, because somebody was saying that they heard him say that his name he pronounces it Miller. Well, if it was pronounced Miller, Mr. Mark Millar, then it would be spelled Miller. Why do I have to tell you, because your name is spelled AR, that it's pronounced Millar? If there's two different spellings, it's a different pronunciation. I don't care what you say, you're wrong about your own name. And that's how I feel. On to the next one. Alright, so that was from Mark Millar, not Miller. Then we've got another number one. That was a nice little rant. Let's see, Magrum Eduardo Ferragato, Marcello Costa. Series premiere introducing a new creative team everyone will be talking about. Superstar talent writer. Hold on a second. Superstar writer Matt Groom and artist Eduardo Ferragato. When chaos besieges the kingdom of Arcadia, warrior Amala Sidlali sees it as her first chance to escape her clearly defined role and to change her destiny. Oh my God. But she could never have predicted that it would also be her chance to confront her God. In his debut editorial role, comic veteran Kyle Higgins guides this intimate, world-spanning story of self-destruction. Discovery, not destruction. This bothers me right here. A chance to escape her clearly defined role. What is that, as a woman? What are you trying to say? What are we talking about here? Are you trying to make some kind of a statement about society to where, how horrible the U.S. is? I heard somebody else talking about how bad it is here. I wish some of these people would spend 48 hours in North Korea. Spend 48 hours in Saudi Arabia. Hell, spend 48 hours in India and just get an idea of how amazing it is here. I don't know anything about this book. I could be completely talking out of my ass. But this clearly defined roles, what are you trying to say? What are we talking about here? Anyways, on to the next one. So maybe I won't pick this up. I'm going to flip through it. I'm going to see what the artwork looks like. We'll see. But this right here, this what is it? Identity, gender, politic, all this nonsense. How, oh my God, the U.S. is so racist. They're so bigoted. Nobody can put up with anybody else. No, I think it's just one side doing that. All right. Anyways, what do we got here? Walking Dead. Okay, so I think these, and obviously I'm being a little hyperbolic when I say only one side is doing that, but this right here, guys, I think is the last one for Sienkiewicz, who who's another one that I think needs to, you know, a lot of these guys, and I keep saying it, a lot of these guys don't have the time to watch videos on Comicsgate about, to watch Van Sciver's video or Diversity in Comics videos. You know, there's no way with all the covers that he does, and this has got to take time. Donny Cates is another one. How many books is he writing? He's another one that I found out sent money to Mark Waid's GoFundMe. There's no way that any of these guys have seen any of the videos, so all they're doing is, oh, well, especially Donny Cates. How about this, guys? You got a new guy like Donny Cates at Marvel. Do you really think he has the same opinion as Mark Waid, or is he just trying to make sure that he doesn't lose his job from somebody who's been with Marvel for how many years now? Do you really think he's had the time to actually watch Diversity in Comics videos and actually see his opinion? I sure as hell don't. I think this is nothing but a giant game. And games end, and this one's going to end. There's no way that it can't end soon, because although I haven't heard anything, any updates or anything on the lawsuit against Mark Waid, so I'll be interested to hear that. And then number 40 for Wicked and the Divine. Oh, no. So there's a couple covers. These are the classic McKelvey covers. Very pretty. But Ray Fawkes, who's one of my favorite watercolor guys, has got a cover coming out. And that looks beautiful in my opinion. Look at that. So, and these are the Hero Initiative variants. That's all it says, cover C, Hero Initiative. So I'll be excited for that. Let's just see what this Claire Rowe cover looks like real quick. Oh, that one's kind of cool too. Yeah, we'll have to see about that. Claire Rowe. I don't know if I recognize that name. That looks awesome though. Oof, long video, guys. Let's see. Marvel. I don't think there's a lot. I'm not going to get these Defenders, Immortal Hulk. I mean, like the Eddie Granoff I might try to get. Let's just see what this Marco Cicchetto looks like. Yeah, that one's kind of cool. Not really sure why Namor has those little wings on his ankle, on his feet. Did you guys see that? Is that normal? What the hell is that? I gotta look again now. What the hell is that? Like on his ankles? Is that normal? Little wings? What the hell does that do? Immortal Hulk. Pick up the Alex Ross cover. Looks awesome. Holiday special. I'm not going to be getting those. A couple new True Believers. Uncanny X-Men number 4. I'm not getting that. I will be getting Venom number 9. Since, as long as I don't have to pay extra for it, I'll probably pick up the Sienkiewicz cover. Yeah, be hard not to. It's much better. It looks like he's also got a cover for Winter Soldier number 1. However, Okay, 1 in 25. Yeah, we'll see. I won't pay extra for it, but depending on if I could find one, we'll see. Oh. What does he got, 2? Oh, that's not him. That's... never mind. I'm tripping. A smaller picture did look like him, though. Let's see. Alright, so that's that. Oh, Rod Reese. Okay. Kari Andrews for X-Men Extermination. I haven't seen this. That's alright. I probably won't get that. Alright, let's see. Riptide number 4, except I don't remember getting number 3, so I'm sure that's a mistake. Second print for Source number 1, that was a good first issue. If anybody's interested, this is that glow-in-the-dark one. Looks like there's only one bid on it on eBay, and it's at $4. Looks like it's in good shape. Some of them are selling for $30. Alright, on to the next one, because this is definitely getting too long. Source number 2. It's a nice cover. Love the coloring on it. Ogre number 2 of 3. The first one was just awesome. Beautiful book. Strange thing to say about a book with an ogre that was chained in a prison with a dead body. Chained with a dead body that they can't get rid of. I think that might be it, guys. Nope, there's a Felipe Massafara book that I'll be getting for Ninjak number 14. Good stuff. Some manga. Platinum End number 7. I'm not caught up on any of these, but I definitely enjoyed. I think I'm 3 volumes into that one. We Never Learn. I don't know what this is. Let's see. I don't think so. Promised Neverland number 7. I think I'm on the 4th volume of this one. This is good. This is about a bunch of orphans that find out that their orphanage raises them as food for demons. Very cool. Josh Burns has got one. Except that's not Josh Burns. So let's see. Maybe we can do this. Maybe not. Jeez, come on. Oh, poop. This one doesn't show it either. Oh, there it is. Alright. That's weird. Look at that, guys. Holy shnikes. Badass, sexy bitch. Alright. So I think that's going to be it, guys. Let me just make sure. Okay, yep, that's it. Almost a 30-minute video. Sorry for taking so long. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. We had a lot of number 1s. That's what took so long. And yeah, we'll leave it at that, guys. So peace, love, and comics. Bye-bye.